What equipment does a local emergency agency have?
The equipment that the local emergency have, they have what we call they were equipped with what we call light duty equipment.
Such as
cutters, such as spreaders, such as hoeing, in anything.
In a collapsed building?
Let me tell you something. In a collapsed building, you don't move heavy duties in their BAM. If you move heavy duties in their BAM like that, those people that are under the robots will be mashed.
Are you telling us that the
what you are going to do?
Are you telling us the local responders, the local governments, they have heavy equipment?
I'm saying that in any emergency.
I know.
They don't have heavy duty. Okay. Are you saying that NEMA has heavy duty? NEMA has no heavy duty.
We're talking about your local responders.
No, that's what I'm saying. That our local emergency is such in a way for them to respond. So that when things happen, they respond. And one of the key things, let me tell you something. One of the key things that matters in any form of emergency, which is very, very paramount, is information. For them to tell you that, oh, so things happen. So things here. These are what you need. It's very, very germane. Yeah, so when our local emergency, and that is why we keep on using this word.
Just a minute.
They normally kickstart our emergency.
We get all those. You know, the thing about this is, with due respect to both agencies, yourself and NEMA, Lagos State Governor and government, the federal government, I'm not sure they will like all of this, because what they are all set up for, these agencies, is to save lives. Definitely. And so all of these squabbles that is going on, because you're telling us about A, B, C, what needs to be done, and we've seen the law that sets it up says they are primary responders alongside.
They are not primary.
You haven't shown us the law that says they don't. So
I don't know
all of these are inhibiting.
No. When you are looking at operations, you get what I'm trying to say. When you are looking at operations, there is a protocol in operation. There is a protocol in operations. In any organization, there must be a protocol. In any emergency response, there must be a protocol. And a crisis manager must never be in crisis, which means he is not on top of his game. So if we want to manage emergency, there is a protocol. And that protocol was well signed.
So there's a protocol, yet when was LASEMA set up? LASEMA.
LASEMA was set up in April 27, 2007.
2007.
Yes.
And NEMA has been there ever since.
When was NEMA in Southwest?
You know what?
I'm one of the people.
We still have not addressed that. A moment here, Mr. Osonito. We still haven't addressed the issue. The issue here is that who is more important, the man or woman who is in dire need of attention, or NEMA, LASEMA?
The man.
Someone is dying and someone needs attention. And here we are talking about LASEMA and NEMA, who should come first, or who should speak to the press.
You see, we are not talking about speaking to the press. We are not talking about who should come first.
That's what we've been talking about all through. We've been talking about who should be there, who shouldn't be there.
What we are talking about,
at the detriment of the man dying.
No. What we are talking about is simple as ABC, is the protocol in managing.
That is what we're saying.
And that protocol is going to save that person that is in dire.
Protocol?
Yes. If the protocol is not, if you do not get the protocol very well, there will be a problem. Okay. The place will be cloudy. You won't even be able. You won't be able to even save life. Look at what happened.
Break it down for me, because now I think maybe I really can't understand anything anymore. You say it's about protocol,
yes,
and we say, because Chairman just pointed it out, the two governments at both levels, state and federal, how to do this because of the Nigerian.
Yes.
And if these agencies will come out and fight their dirty at the scene of any, because you don't fight in your offices. All of this, even the arrest, have occurred at the scene of the disaster. Okay. So it means that while all that is going on, someone that should have been saved is dying, or has even died.
That is what we are saying. Look,
so you chose a fantastic name for it to say it is protocol.
Some operation people are still working. we've not get the total number of the casualties. And someone is disseminating information up there. And that is that. When you are
is there anything called distraction?
That is
so if you because if an arrest is being made, then those working will be distracted, isn't it? Because if an arrest is being made, those working will be distracted. They will stop working. If you arrest my boss at a scene, I can't have that moral, should I say, justification or feeling to continue working. The drive is already lost. So I'll be. We know all of this. That is why we want to see that this is stopped.
When you are looking at emergency sites, there is a protocol. We have two outer cordons. We have the inner cordons. Inner cordons is that, look, nobody can move into the site. That is up there. That is inner cordon, which means the rescue people are working there.
All this, all of this,
outer cordon. It's a strategy.
We get the point. The thing is this. Just a minute.
We are ready to work with NEMA.
The thing is this.
We are ready to work
all
with
of
NEMA
this, your
in a synergy.
Outer cordon,
it has to be
inner cordon.
Protocol.
Just hold on. All of this protocol that you're talking about.
Yes.
It's getting in the way of saving lives.
It's not.
And that's what's going on here. Yes,
no,
because all right, give us the scenario. If an accident occurs,
yes,
and assuming without conceding, NEMA gets there before LASEMA, what should they do? They should get there, wait for protocol.
Let me ask you something. How will it be possible? Let's look at it.
For NEMA to get there first?
How will it be possible for NEMA to get there first?
I said hypothetically, if NEMA gets there first.
For example, I'm coming over here. Let me say something. For example, I'm coming over here.
We're losing time. Just respond.
And there's an emergency.
Could you respond to this question?
If NEMA get there first, you get what I'm trying to say? The NEMA will kickstart emergency response. Simple. If NEMA...
What happens to the protocol?
Which protocol?
The one you talked about.
Look, let me tell you something. Any protocol in emergency must be able to be adjusted. There's nothing rigid.
So why are we having issues?
There's nothing rigid in them. And you will see that the letter we've even written to them, that if we call them, if we work hand in hand, it's a synergy.
Why would you write a letter to NEMA saying you should only come to an emergency scene when you call them?
That is the protocol. That is
I don't understand.
And this protocol...
Who is more important? Let's get this. Is it a Lagosian that when we talk about... Is it that Nigerian? Because now we're talking about this state. Let's talk about Lagos State. Who is more important? Is it the Lagosian that everyone is talking about? Because the governance we talk about is all about the man and the woman out there here on the street. And you say if someone is dying and NEMA can get there before you, shouldn't until he gets a call from you. That's a letter.
No, that's a letter you wrote. No, that's a letter you wrote.
At least that means the letter should be written in a better language. We are explaining things to you now.
You want to interpret English
to me
that is English, in black and white?
I'm telling you that I'm a professional in emergency management, and I'm telling you that in any organization there must be protocol how you respond to
that
emergency.
Protocol
And
which
what
you
we
put down
say
on letter is that
when a NEMA office, when we are interacting in emergency, it has to be properly coordinated. We don't want our emergency scenes to be compact. Do NEMA have, you see, when you are talking about this, we share a lot of information together. We build capacity together. So there's nothing.
Let me read the comments from a viewer who is watching. Henry Asade says, LASEMA is playing politics with the truth. They don't want any glory to go to any federal agency. That is the truth. Is that correct?
It's not correct. Because if we don't want glory to go to them, I'm one of the key pilots that make sure that we have Southwest NEMA in here. I'm one of the key pilots here. And I work hand in hand with NEMA. So why will I do that?
Well, this Boy Scouts
what we are saying is that there must be a protocol in managing
but you didn't answer my question. That is the most painful, because I'm asking who is more important, the man dying or the protocol, LASEMA, NEMA? Who is more important?
The man dying.
So why not go out? Why not go out and save the man and forget about making arrests at the scene?
No. You see, look, when you are looking at emergency management, you have to be able to manage information. You have to be able to manage the crowd. You don't want people to disseminate information that is not so. That is very important. And you have to be able to manage the crowd. And all of you have to work hand in hand. In a situation that you don't manage crowd control properly, and in a situation that you don't manage the information that is getting out from emergency scene, it becomes a problem. And that place will be dampened.
Okay.
So what we are saying that there must be a strategy so that all of us will work hand in hand.
All right. Femi Osanitolu is the General Manager of Lagos State Emergency Management Agency.